Hut, home of the 6-topping Supreme and 9-topping Super Supreme pizzas. Pizza Hut, making it great.
For tonight's average builder, I'd like to take a look at the backswing. Let me say at the outside that there are many different types of successful backswings on the PBA Tour. All the way from John-Handegard, the PBA Senior Player of the Year, his short, controlled, powerful backswing, to Pete Weber's very high backswing way over his head. Having said that, I'd like to give you, though, a couple of ideas that I think can help you improve your backswing and make it more consistent, so hopefully your average will go up. The first thing is when you get into the swing, when you start to let the ball swing, let the weight of the ball dictate how far it comes back into the backswing, like so. Don't try and control the swing all the way through and have a different height backswing on every single shot. The second thing is, when we hit the peak of our backswing, I recommend that it be shoulder high, right here. And at this point, put a little lock on your chin so it will lock it right in at that shoulder high, because really the only way it's going higher is for my head to go down. Now, I threw a shot earlier, and we're going to take a look at my shot and analyze my backswing. Starting right here, into the push away. It'll stop right here, and we see that it's just below shoulder height. My head is slightly down. I need to work on that a little bit, but it's not a bad shot. I'm in position to throw the ball and do it the same way time after time after time. Now, that's my viewpoint and what I think you should do. For another viewpoint, we have a couple of guests with us tonight. Representing the seniors, we have 2-time winner on the Senior PBA Tour this year, John-Handegard. And representing the touring player, we have a rising young star who's already won an ABC Masters title, Rick-Steelsmith. John, you have a very picturesque game, but what advice would you give to our senior citizens out there as far as the backswing is concerned?
It doesn't differ too much from yours. I primarily just try to place the ball in front of me and walk by it, not pull the ball in the backswing or try to control it, just let it go back to whatever's natural. And from that point, hopefully it just flows into the downswing and the follow-through.
Okay, that's for the older set. Rick, you have a different type of backswing than John does. That's much higher. Tell us about the evolution of your backswing.
I think my backswing evolved for 2 reasons mainly. One, I'm a shorter player. I'm only about 5'7", and the arc of my swing is a lot shorter than someone who's 6 foot or a little taller. So in order to generate extra ball speed, I need to go a little bit higher with my swing in order to still keep it free and loose. And another reason is I like to try and create some power with my wrist and get some turn on the ball. And in order to get the ball down the lane with the revolutions on it, I need that extra ball speed too. And the higher arced backswing seems to help me do both of those.
So your higher backswing helps with both the power and the speed?
That's what it does for me, yes.
Okay. Well, these two guys both threw a shot earlier, and we're going to give John-Handegard an opportunity to analyze and critique his own shot.
You see here I have a short push away, and from this point I like to just let it drop like I'm walking by it. It doesn't go very high, about the same as Mike's. And now my theory here is to try to get my feet underneath me. I want that left foot to stop just before the ball gets there. If I do that, then I get a good roll on the ball.
Well, John, that looked pretty good to me. Now, Rick-Steelsmith's backswing, as we said, is different. And Rick, let's let you analyze your swing.
Okay, I start the ball a little bit early since the swing is going to go higher than shoulder level. And there I try to get it just above the level of my head. And from there I like to keep my swing as loose as possible and just let the downswing flow through easy and follow through as firm as possible.
There you have it. 2 different ideas from 2 different players, from the younger generation and from the more mature. You be sure and join us August 24th, Saturday in Battle Creek, Michigan. We'll have another average builder. And in the meantime, if you have trouble, any at all, be sure and see your local PBA pro.